they're probably hiding a loot around here, right? Maybe not. It might be a fun little mess of tunnels. But seems kind of strange with how shrouded it all is. Bone breaker. Aha, there is a route here. I shouldn't have died myself. Hello and welcome everyone. I'm C.S.Gilmore and this is Enshrouded. We're up here at the Nomad Highland Spire. And I'm thinking we're gonna head down to see what this question mark is. Then maybe we'll cut over and see what's about over this way. Maybe take a peek at where the Nomad Highlands Hollow Halls are, that sort of deal, you know. Well, it looks like we may not be getting this quest, because that looks like it's in the red zone. Does it not? That is looking very much like it could be in the red zone, unless it's this happy little green cave here. Okay, looks like we're good. Happy little green cave it is. And that is a route. Hi guys! I am come for you! Your butt's down here so I can kill you. You know your stuff. Yeah? Hi there. Yeah, they're all crazy ideas. Oh. Hello, Mr. Dragonite. Heavy armor. Too bad for you. Alright, anything good on you? Okay, some sweet legendary runes. I will happily take all of those off with you. Is that all you got? No yield. No, wait, there's a spot. Okay. I was starting to wonder, I was like, really? Is it this unguarded? Alright. It's good. Okay, we're talking some good high-level archaic essence. I probably need to go get some medium-level stuff again at some point. The amount of stuff I burn through in this game sometimes is ridiculous. But you know what? It works, and they seem to have it fairly well balanced. It's a lot less grindy than a lot of games I've played like this. So I can't really complain that I have to do a little grinding every once in a while. Knight helmet. No, that doesn't do me a good. I'll take that though, because I can break that down. Right. Close. Salvage. Alright. We got ourselves another cleared shroud rooms. Now then. I don't see a good way over here. Unless I think there's a passage right there. So in that case, maybe we'll go over here instead. And we will go and might go check this elixir well then. It's kind of not too far out of the way. This way, this way. There we go. Ooh, that's actually some. I really should harvest more of this stuff. This looks like some of them that aren't dried out. Yeah, okay, aloe vera. I like that they give me like 5 for each one. That's a decent payout. Okay, we've got that there. That's not my target. Overland we go. Did I search this place? I did. Okay. Been here, don't care. Bypass it. All right. Grab those while I'm here. Might as well grab some more of them since I don't have a huge amount. And who knows, they may prove useful in a recipe at some point. Nope, bad kitty. Really need more raw game. Do I? I may just drop that in a little bit. For now, let's keep moving. We're close to our target. Sick. Yeah, that's a pretty well hidden shroud well. If it hadn't popped up on the map, I would not have noticed that because it's in a pit. In the ground. Looks very green down there. We all set? We're all set. Let's go. Woo! And down we go to Goblin Town. Charged up. And we are going to eat one of these. Alright. Down we go. Into the shrouded depths below. I'm actually working on a song for this game, by the way. Still got a ways to go. Working on the lyrics still, so we've got a ways. But it is coming along. I am making some pretty decent progress on the whole thing. Got a rough idea of a tune, got some decent lyrics, I feel. For most of it, I just need to work out how many verses and probably add a few more lyrics. Alright, we're standard pattern. Really? Okay, we're doing a standard pattern for shroud route with the well. Okay, nice. A refill. That's useful. Where's all the enemies down here? Okay, that's just garbage. Garbage! Hey guys! Didn't move forward like that. Hi! No, you don't get thrown away. For the stuff. I see you over there. Being all menacing. Aww. Is it in here? Not really. Nothing sticking out as ooh fancy. Yeah, no, pretty standard fare. Moving on. This is weirdly quiet and I don't like that. Because that makes me suspect they're going to throw something real big at me once I get to the boss there. I did not dodge that one. There we go. Alright, one problem dealt with. This is a weirdly... Yeah, this feels weirdly quiet. I don't trust it. This, so I can break this easier. There we go. The other spawner. Really? No? Yeah, this feels way too easy. There must be something big guarding this guy, right? Big boy? Hello? Anyone? I see a bunch of little boys guarding a shroud root. I don't see anything that would actually be considered a true threat to me right now. Is it really that simple to me? I mean, I'll take it. But this feels weird. Like, I'm used to these things, especially in an elixir well. Like, maybe it's just a random shroud root, sure. But in an elixir well, I was expecting something a little chunkier. Heavy duty guy, but that's even still not that bad. I've seen a lot worse. Yeah, come on. And you're dead. I have seen a lot worse down here. I see you up there, being annoying. I'm coming for you. Oh, I'm coming. I'm gonna get you. Coming down where I can reach a little easier. Also for shinies. Eh, don't really care. Alright, you're next. Unless you got a secret defender who's gonna pop out of the woodworks on me, you're dead. Nope. Another one bites the dust. Boom, boom, boom. Another one bites the dust. Another one down, another one down, another one bites the dust. Right, good. Don't really care about any of that at this moment. I'll grab those. Got anything good down here? Anything? Parry. Alright, all done. Anything else good down here? I feel like... yeah, that's where I dropped down before, was right over here. Nothing fancy that way. That just leads up. What a weirdly... kinda empty place. Oh, gotta be careful of that. That's not what I was trying to do. Hey there. That too, thank you. Something over here? This seems suspiciously out there. Alright. That's material. I'll take it. Shroud particles for my collection. Anything interesting possibility of promising there. Get back over this way. And dead. Alright, that was worth it for the legendary runes. But otherwise, this place is pretty dead. Okay. Well, we're out. Let's go. Oh, what's that? An undergrowth staff, you say? Not as good as the one I've got. Too bad. In the garbage. Bronze sword. No, don't need that. Blink daggers, salvage. And... nope. Not getting it. Alright, we're already making... oh, wait, I missed one. Yeah, you... alright, yeah, don't care. Salvage. What are we doing for points? 4 points right now? One more and I can get that. One more. So, let's get out of here, I guess. What would be the better way? Okay. So how do I get up to this area? How do I get above? How do I get above? Is there a way over up here that I missed? And we'll come down that way? Nah, it doesn't seem likely because that's way down below. What grows in the dark? Yeah, maybe we'll just climb out and run around up in the shroud up above for a bit. We got ourselves some options of exploration in the near vicinity. Alright, where's my launch pad? Nope. Almost bumped my head on that and fell down and hurt myself. There we go. Avoided that. Oh, hello, passage. Let me take a quick peek. Never mind. All right. So this world has an entire Underdark. Have you all noticed that? Like, they all build these elixir well areas. But every single one of them goes down, and this opens up into a massive underground cavern, and there's some suggestions the entire underground area there is probably interconnected to some degree. What was that? Nah, I don't care about that right now. Oh, hi! I do need more of you. I do actually need more of you. That's what I hit. You feel like an extra big one. Maybe it's just me, but you feel extra large compared to, say, your buddies. I don't remember the other ones taking nearly this many hits. But I haven't played in a little while due to being busy taking care of some other things. Yep, you do yours. Take that. And die. We're gonna just drop that where I can reach it. Nice and easy. Kind of. I can work with that. Oh, 10 of them. Whoa, wait, 10 of those? Maybe that guy was extra chunky. Like, extra chunky. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. That was a nice payout for 1 kill. And I can definitely find uses for that. I believe I have at least a couple recipes that require shroud gel junk that I could work with. Don't see anything else of particular interest around this place. I'm gonna Save my good sword for the moment. Okay. Well then, I guess we will head in the direction of our next waypoint. It looks like it's possibly on our same level. So no point in going up just to come back down again. I love the look of this. The pillars of mossy, moldy junk. That's a lot of you. Wait, how did that actually not hurt? Ow. Okay, I didn't see you coming in. Hi there. Hi there. Whoa. Oh, you guys have range. Okay, I will give you that point. You have range. Oh, you're coming. Really? Die. Good to know your homing jellies are not your brightest. That actually makes my life easier. Where is it? Thank you. Oh, yeah. Take care of this one while it's kind of trapped itself. Where did that fall? Over here? No, that's one of those. Where did you go? Ah, I may not be getting that one. Oh, there it is. Alright. Next. Look at that. Oh, hi, another one of you. Didn't see that. Why are there so many of them right here? This is a lot of jellies for, and tentacles for no point of interest. At least that I'm seeing. There we go. Just sneak on over here. Oh, that's a pit down deeper. I should be careful. Where did my jellyfish go? Somewhere down there, I guess. Oh, shame. What have we got here? Just a timer. Sure, I guess I'll use that. Well then. I should take out these tentacles, right? I kinda actually have use for them. Because I don't have a lot of that material they drop. And it actually could be useful to me. Okay, we've gotten that. Back on target. That is some don't touch it stuff. Let's drop down here though. It's gonna bug me not finding that jellyfish drop. Apparently we're not finding it. Guess I'm gonna have to live with being bugged. Yeah, okay. Not worth the hassle. Let me see here. This target, this way. And up and around. Looks like we're hitting a bit of a wall. Whoops. Okay, I think I see. I do not quite get... Okay. Let's try that. Wait, what was that? Does this thing have a improved shroud veil around it? Or is it just hurting my durability on my shroud timer? Or was that a recovery? Nah, that was sounding like a hit. Okay, that's not going the direction I want, so let's try this. Here we go. This is looking promising. Another one bites the dust. Tentacles all around. Sorry, I'm not really into that type of thing. Thank you for your contribution to my stocks. Alright, I think we're on the right. Never mind. I think we're closer. Yeah, there we go. That looks promising. What is that? Flame shrine down here? No, a gem. Ooh, alright. I needed another. The more gem forges, the better, because then my ability to work on gems improves. It's all the shinier. All the shinies. Here you. Okay. Hello, Gemforge. How are we looking at things today? Upgrades. Gonna need a lot more. 23, level 23. What can I go up to now? Max gem level 20. Okay, I think I was at max level 15 before. So that actually is a big improvement. Well worth the find. Could do with a repair station somewhere, but haven't found one yet. That's a lot of jellies. Is this where I want to go? I think it's not where I want to go even. So, I don't feel like finding more jellies right this second. We will go this way. This has some promise towards my direction of desired locomotion. Oh, I got eat. There we go. What have we got down here? Anything cool? Anything interesting? More hentai? Have I checked these? You know, have I checked what you got these mushrooms down here? I can't remember. Yeah, I know with the flowers you get the mint flowers. I don't care about that. Or are these all just mint flowers? Oh, never mind. I forgot that's what those were. They looked like not mint flowery things, so I kind of forgot that was what they actually give me. I don't care as much about that. Alright. Where are we going? Almost there. On the right. Oh, a shroud layer. Down here. Alright, that's kind of inconvenient place for one. Always? I guess I could drop in from up there, but well, let's give it a peek. What's our general look of things? A note? Held back by the shroud. I'm right here before the entrance, trying to will myself forward, pacing back and forth, but I just can't do it. As much as those glowing plants fascinate me, just as much does the dark terrify me. It's not just the dark, the air feels thick with something I can't name. Maybe I've stumbled onto a shroud lair. I guess I'll never find out what it has to offer. Maybe someone braver than me will dare to enter. Glowing plants, you say? Okay, so it was what I thought it was, which is just essence plants. Alright, well, I can look at that. Didn't see that. I did not see the empty. Alright, where are you? Where are you? Oh, hi! You're big. You'll be my good son. You're a big boy. Yourself up. Where's your banshee friend? Those legs. There you are. Place yourself in awkward positions where you can't get a shot at me. That's great. I'll take that. Thank you. Where were we? Back here. Alright, let's go back to this. Grab those particles. There's my target. Yep, okay, so it's just archaic essence. Got it. You know what? I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. Ooh, that plant area. I really probably shouldn't. I have to. No tempting. Yeah. Okay, there was nothing too fancy down here after all. A lot of that and that. Whoa. Didn't mean to shoot right past you. Hi there. If I pass myself up while we're doing this? Hi there. Hi there. You can die too, thank you. Alright, getting some good stuff. I just have to be able to get out of here alive, which is going to be a little tricky. We are getting low on shroud time. So, where do I go to get out of this place? Next big question. I can't see anything in this mess. And leave. Sorry guys, can't play with you. I gotta go. Thank you for opening the door. Whoa, okay. Where's my health still? Another one of those would be good. Okay, we have got to find a way out. Probably through this. Please. Let's go past. Any further loot? Please. Ow. Back in. Anything? Feels like it's possibly going the way I don't want to go. This feels like it's going down, not up. Well, sometimes you have to go down to go up in this sort of situation, though, so I'll give you a shot. Alright, bye. Just more of this. That's not what I need. Okay. Well, phooey. This could be a problem for my overall health and well-being. Hey there, bye there. I'm just gotta find a way. That goes not where I need to be. That goes up. Let's just aim for up. Because I want this archaic essence. No good to me if I'm dead, so all the little bits are gaffering. Now, does not go up. Here? This feels promising. We just exited the shroud layer? No, we just went up. Well, darn it. I may have made a oopsie. Of sorts, but... Oh, wait, there's a door here. Come on, break. Thank you. I haven't got time to play. Around. Sorry, guys. Can't play with you. Gotta run. Nothing there, nothing there. The passage goes up. No promise. Okay. With you. Even if I could find a shroud timer reset, would be nice. Can we just cycle back around to where... Wow. Okay. We are stuck in the loop. That is bad for my health. I'm sure there's a way out here somewhere and I'm just not seeing it because of it being hard to see anything. I kinda wish I could just burn shroud coverage at all just so I give myself a clear spot. Or so I could... This almost looks like a climbable zone. No, I had to try it. So that's there. That is not where I need to be going. This goes up. That gate leads back into there. We may be dying and coming back here. For kicks and giggles and recovery of items. So that's all leading to those same areas. Is there a passage I'm just plain missing a hole where I can grapple up? Usually not the sort of... They usually don't just leave me a no return point, so it just seems weird. Maybe I'll get lucky and I'll find one of those, one of these side areas that has a little clear spot. Not so lucky, it seems. Shroud. I'm gonna kill you first, though. Okay. Well, I took a risk. It didn't pay off. But I can get back in there easily enough. It's not too far away. And if I go up here, I can probably just... Honestly, if I go in here and then drop down over there, it'll work better for me. Almost certainly to find my way into the shroud layer again from a route that I'll actually be able to work my way out of. Oop, wait. That is not the one I thought it was. That is definitely not the one I thought it was. Oh well, it's got a path still going in my direction. And we can explore some other things while we're at it. Before? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Salvage. Nope, nope. Salvage. Salvage, just to clear up some room. Don't care. Okay. And let's use this. Get some more stamina. Hi, Vuka. You're not where I would want you to be. Let me mark that so I have a point. I guess that kind of shows up anyway, but... Hi. Yeah, I'm gonna just ignore you guys, so bye. Okay. We can work with this. We can work with this. First we go over to the rib cage. Or actually it's more like a single vertebrae. It doesn't even look like a full rib cage. Yeah, weird angle with that skeleton skull. Is there a tunnel in this thing? Kind of looks like it almost. Okay, we are almost where we want to be. Is there anything else interesting over here? Music sheets. We'll worry about that if we can get back out. First I have to get back in though. And to do that, we need to regain our energies before we jump off this cliff. Somewhere down here is a shroud layer. Probably an entrance. Somewhere in here. Still deeper? Alright, that makes sense. But this is probably still my better chance at finding an entrance point. Oh, ow. Alright, slipped a little further down than I meant to. But we're on the right level. So now it's just finding the entrance to a shroud layer from this side. Should be doable. No, not there. Sometimes this glow ability actually is counterproductive to me because it almost creates a glare in this shroud, I've noticed. Here we are. Yeah, okay. Oh, did you guys seriously hide the exit behind one of your portals? Dude. Alright, exit down here. Oh, I was so close, and yet so far. Hey, call. There we go. the exit. That retaliation ability is kind of nice at times. It doesn't do a lot, but it still is a little nice little you hit me, so there. Okay, I'm pretty happy with what we got out of the shroud layer. And this shroud layer is actually really good for archaic essence, it seems. Yeah, that is a very easy to miss exit. I really don't feel bad about having missed that then, because that was well hidden as far as exits go. Now then, can I get back over to that? Or do I have to go all the way up? There's a flame shrine right over here. We should aim. Is that up above or below though? It is above, but I don't think it's that far above. Yeah, maybe it is. Okay, never mind. That is way above. So yeah, can I get over to the music sheets then? Not from here, it looks like. At least if I die here, it'll be a lot easier to retrieve things from. Yeah, I'm seeing... I'm thinking... we can do this safely, more or less. And we climb up this. Let's take a quick look around. Our target is that way. I can glide that from here. And over we go. Okay. We go this way. There's a lot of guys. There's an awful lot of you just hanging out down here. Oh, you look kind of cool. Yeah, I know, you're annoying. Give me all your stuff. 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 Wrong button. Pushing the wrong healing item. Alright. Down from there. There we go. That's a little better. Got some goodies out of the deal as well, so can't complain. Alright, music sheet. How did I miss it here the last time I was here? Because I was over here before. I came to this place. We cleared it out pretty good. This is where we got the blacksmith stuff, if I recall correctly. So where is the music? Generally in this area? Okay. Part of me is thinking I should aim for the, trying to find out where that root is likely respawned, just so I can create a safe pocket. Yeah, I should go over there, kill that root again. That would create a safe pocket for me to get out of here from. And recharge. Sup? Killed you once, I'll kill you again. I'll do it. Thank you. Nice breathable pocket of not shrouded garbage. Okay. Back to my actual quest. That way. Okay, I think I see how I missed it before then, because it is actually further out than I thought. Oh wait, I missed this? A chosen gravesite. Amber was found dead in Surette's Rest. She'd escaped there, hoping for a better life, but loud and righteous girls like her don't last long in a pit of vipers. We are both consumed with grief, but her mother can barely get out of bed. As husband and father, I have agreed to pick a place where we can lay her to rest. I think the tree behind our home will do nicely. A quiet orchard by the river, her favorite place to sit and ponder. She's so bright, so well spoken. We are nothing without her light and grace. Deciding what to write on her tombstone is pure torture. My heart feels so heavy, it might have turned to stone. Okay. I need a battalion station over there. Yeah. Well, this turned into quite the detour off of where I had initially thought we were going to go today, but still new steps, and we're getting good things. So, yay? Yeah, that's where I got the things from before. Oh. Alright. So I should dig here is what I'm getting the hint at. Nope. Oh wait, Amber. Was that the knight that we rescued from Surette's Rest? The soul we got? I mean, it kind of sounded like her description. Wherever your spirit walks, please know that you shine brighter than the ancient flame whilst you blessed our lives. Yeah, I think that actually might have been her. So they had a burial without a body? Shivering Skeins. That cool name. Okay, somewhere over here is my target. Oh, I'm pushing the wrong way. I didn't realize it's definitely that. Oh well, I can replace potions. Potions are easy enough. It's annoying, but I can. Where did I miss? My target. This corner. Okay, so yeah. Oh wait, I think I see it. A promising lead. Yeah, there we go. Moon over the well. Kinda like the name. And what is this? Nah, don't care. Not that one so much. Alright. Ooh, underground. Good. Alright, I've been down here. If we read this before, it wasn't in red. When do you do escape, return home, we shall have our revenge. Yeah. More stuff about Lupa, who we still need to find, and murder. And there was the blacksmith stuff. I don't care. I don't need to grab that again. So, salvage. Set of daggers said to be infused with the souls of those who died in the coldest winters. Skills with your dexterity attribute. Yeah. Okay, salvage. Yeah, no, that's not good. We're close to beating out what I've got. Music sheet for a somber song to play in the moonlight. Okay. Well, I just need to get back over there then, because I need to get to a non-shroud area. We can teleport back to base and drop some things off. Cut through here, cut over there, back up to this way. I feel like I was even in this area at one point. I must have just missed that music sheet. I'm pretty sure I went even... I'm pretty sure I was in this general area at one point. Probably went through that building even. Yeah, I remember this. We covered that. Oh well, that's how this game goes sometimes. It's so easy to miss things. I think I actually dug up that grave once before as well, going, is there anything here? And then, no. Alright. There is another elixir well over there. But my stuff's all getting beaten up. And I want to go fix it. Since I'm not finding a repair station lying around anywhere right now. Catch that. There we go. I want to take out the flute. Select song. Moon over the well. Kinda like this one. Yeah, alright. I'm okay with that. Put that there, put that there. Let's do my stock of those. Oops, missed some salvage. Let me just... Nope. Sorry, awkward. Sorry to bother you. Did I put some of these? That was in there. Just gonna throw this stuff in here for now. It's not necessarily where I want it, but all of it, but it will fit for a few of these things. There we go. There we go. There. And that. Shroud gelatin. I've got a good chunk of that now. Nowhere near enough for what I'm if I do anything major with it, but it's something. I'm gonna keep that on my person at this rate. I'm going burning through arrows so fast. There. I am burning through arrows like candy. Did I have extra potions? I did. I can make more bandages. Easy enough. Grab that. And my stream. There we go. Crafting. Already got that. There. There we go. Alright. Drop those off. Do I have anything I want to upgrade right now? I've got enough to... You're full, you're full, you're full, you're full. You're full. All my stuff's full. Do I have another one lying around somewhere that I might want to change up? I was debating upgrading you. Yeah, let's do it. No, I want to craft. Upgrade. You. There we go. 53.3. Cutting and fire damage. That's pretty decent. I think that beats out... I haven't even really been using this sword. So let's swap you, put my ranged weapon there. That way that's set. You, I want to... There we go. That fixes that. Okay. Store this for now. Throw those in. Where did I put the other aloe? You know, I can go in there for now. I don't care. There's the other aloe. And the other one of those, and the other of those. And that. Keep that. Yay, cleared that out. Archaic essence. Go in there. We're getting a nice stockpile. I do need to get more of this level, but this is good though. The more that I get, the more I'll be able to do some major upgrading later. And we are good to go. Oh, let me make some more lockpicks. I don't want to have to risk running out later. Yeah, just use all of it. There we go. Clears that out. Now I have a buttload of lockpicks again. And we have a new axe. Oops, I meant to draw that, not swing it. Alright, well, it happens. What time is it? We got a little more time. I could do another run off to something. Hit that area, we hit that area. I really want to figure out how to get up here. So let's head over to the Highlands Outpost for now and try to figure that out. I have an idea. I think I need to head for this flame shrine. Yeah, I think that'll work. I'm so excited for when they add those islands in to the game. It's going to be so cool. I'm going to fall to my death at least once. Probably more. But it'll be fun, and I will love it. Alright, just me as axe. So far works pretty well. I am happy. Alright, so yeah, if we go this way... Alright, we've already been in the we've already seen the scavenger ruins. We've already been to that one. So I need to go to the right of this. And I think that'll take me to a flame shrine. I do like that the run speed is pretty decent in this game, so you can move along without too much hassle. Okay. Here's where I need to turn off the beaten path. A little shroudy here. Almost. Never mind, it cleared up. That's interesting, because it looked shroudy. But then it was like, yeah, no, never mind, it's just foggy. Alright, let's regain stamina. This looks promising for something to grab. There you're up here, huh? Alright, let's get this flame shrine out of the way. Go. Here, flame shrine. Oh, hello? Question mark. What are you? Is you a collectible? Smaller sea lily fossil. A robust, small sea lily fossil. No matter how you turn it, you're always greeted by a tendril or imprint. Nice. I really gotta make some more display cases because I've found a lot of various collectibles like that, and I haven't really shown them off. Well, this looks like a promising route to my targets. First, where's this flame shrine? Up above? So, if it is up, then up we must go. Ooh, big pepper patch. Big bell pepper patch. Okay. Big bell pepper patch. And some more aloe. Should be here somewhere. Hold up, now it says it's below, so it went too high. Not in this. Yeah, no passage there. So if I was this thing, where would I be? Grab some sage while I'm here. Right below me, huh? Must be in a little cave. So we got village, we got something shroud looking over there, more shroud over there, another fortification, questionable cave entrance, tower, not there. Not down there. I think. There we go. Oh, why am I stuck on? That was weird. I got kind of weirdly stuck on something there. Where am I going from here? No? Is this for mining then? Location is above. Ah, no, there's a slight route here. There we go. Some of these flame shrines, they really make you work for them. Like, okay, why is this hidden in the butt crack of nowhere? 3 of them for it at least? I guess maybe it is because it's in the butt crack of nowhere that it's here, but these look like they were probably here before the shroud issue came up. Okay, places to see. Place over there. Where's this path leading? Okay, that's leading me towards that one boss fight. I don't really want to go deal with that boss again right this moment. Though at least there's a nice path to it, I guess. Abandoned village. Okay, so this is just standard unmarked abandoned village space. Anything good in here? A reading materials. Repair station. Alright, that's worth it in a lot of ways. Right, so nothing there. lockpick. You got something actually good in here? Oh, yes. Planks. I don't really need that. Nope. Nothing fancy enough for me to care about too much. Nothing there. No. Alright, I'll take that. Guess I could use this to steal some shingles and whatnot if I really wanted them. I don't really need them that much right now either. Okay, this looks interesting. Mining rift. Oh. Well, I'm intrigued. Alright. Chest over there. Got a bunch of shroud guys over there. Why I need a shroud recharger right there. Hi there. So you don't just turn into a statue in the sun? That's good to know. There goes that theory I had. Now what do I do? Now what do I theorize about for why there's just weird statue mold statues of you guys seeing around sometimes? What does it mean? Oh, castle wall, stone workbench. And mystic gloves, I think those are just garbage. Was this the fortification? This is the fortification one. Aha, okay. Now it makes sense. You almost kicked me off the edge there, you little annoying critter. That could have ended very badly for me with me looking at my inventory like that. Hey, alright, anything else of interest in here? Feels like that was very easy to find. I bet there's some notes though. There's another fortification over there. Yeah, that's gonna be tied to that question mark. I want to check around over here first. Getting up again shouldn't be too hard. It looks like they actually made this one fairly easy to navigate. Is that tin I just saw? That it was actually not in a overly shrouded zone? You know, yeah, tin. I can actually harvest tin here. Okay, new favorite spot for tin harvesting. I mean, some of it's enshrouded still, but... And there's all these guys hanging around. It's in large quantities, so I can deal with that, but I can come back anytime for that. There's tin, all of these. Okay. The blunt damage seems to do a considerable amount more to the spawners. They're probably hiding a loot around here, right? Maybe not. It might be a fun little mess of tunnels. But seems kind of strange with how shrouded it all is. Bone breaker. Aha, there is a route here. I shouldn't have died myself. Hey there, big guys. Where are you? Mine. Silver sword, huh? Interesting. Alright, you can die now. That was the last skill point I needed for this. Attack faster with one-handed swords and axes. So, I don't use a lot in the way of... Let's see. No, oh, whoa, look how much faster that is. Okay, maybe I can't quite tell. No, yeah, there's definitely a little more speed to that. Alright, I am happy with that. Very happy. Much happiness I have now. For that is going to make me a lot better in a melee situation. So if I had gone over to those fortifications looking for this, I would have been disappointed. That was actually pointing below the fortifications. Well, glad I came looking. Worth it. Anyone out here I can test this out? Something over here? Yeah, just one of those. Oh, we're up there. I see. I see. Anything else of value down here? Probably not. Since we already got the main area there. So this path holds some potential promise, I suppose. More tin. Where is this going? Shoot. Okay. That goes down further than I thought. Hi there, I'm gonna come back up for you. Hi, you. Thank you. Okay, so why does this go down so far? What's over here? Is this just an entrance down into the general miasma and everything, like the main cavern, or is this something else? Now I'm curious. This went a lot deeper than I thought it was going to. Thank you for making it die. I am loving that. One, this axe is really actually good. I'm glad I took the points to fill it in. And two, faster than I thought it was going to be with, like, it works really well with that speed upgrade. I feel like there's a red glow here. Testing. I feel like I see just the edge of a red glow. Oh, never mind, not red. It is something though. Banebringer. Ooh. Okay, and this looks like it does lead out into the rest of the shrouded zone. Means an exit from said shrouded zone. Is this all the way down You guys seem good in here for me? that. Patch up with that. Grab all your archaic essence. Don't feel like mining for it right now, but I will grab what's on the ground. Feels like it is going unnecessarily deep. Is that just me? This feels like it is going really deep. Oh, what? You can stun me? What the? Oh, that's right. I was accidentally using a magic. I wasn't stunned, I was trying in a healing animation. Whoops. Okay, now you're... There. That's right. Yeah, this being a little faster too is very nice. Gonna run down here a little further. Oh wait, is this back down? Is this below where I think it is? No, this is below the scavenger rooms. I was thinking it was, well, it's kind of below or over here where I had that marker to help me remember, hey, Dad want to cut it out, check the stuff. Okay. Anything else good down here? Something seems to be down this way. Yeah, I really am liking that speed boost. That was well worth the 4 point or 5 points. The upgrade. That was well worth the upgrade point cost. That's a lot of jellies. Yeah, we are here. Okay. Hi there. Bye there. Alright, well, I have no real reason to stick around this place, then I guess I should head up. So, just to get out of here. All good. There's a lot more tentacles down here than I thought there were when I first came down this way. Wow. There's a lot of tentacles. Okay. I like that this has enough of a stun to it that it actually interrupts them doing much. Okay, what would be the easiest way to get out of the shroud from here? We came up this way. If I go down this way again... Back through here... Zoom along to this spot here. Cover some stamina. We're going back up. This is going the right direction, right? More or less. Cycles back around. We've definitely been here because that's lit. Here we go. Back to the mining area. Or so. About that one. This one. we came up through there. We went through that. Cross this bridge and we're good. Okay. Not bad at all. That makes getting back out of this area not too difficult. Really. It's over here then. Back out of the shroud. Lots of bugs over here for not being in the shroud. What are y'all doing over here? Camping this tin? Why are you camping it? Alright, that is a nice just wall of tin. Let me... How fast does this mine? Now that I'm actually mining directly into some tin and not a little spot of it. Still about 1 every 5, give or take. Good enough. Alright, I've wasted enough time there. Well, not really wasted time. That was worth it because now I have, what, 25 tin? I can make stuff out of that. Delete that. Get out of there. Alright, anything else of final interest before we leave? Not really seeing anything else sticking out to me out of this place. So I think it's time to head up and... Oh, I can't climb that? That's a slidey little slope. Okay. Oh, I see a collectible. Larger sea lily fossil. I think I already have one of those. A large and slender sea lily reach up towards the surface and sky. If it had a sense of perception, it'd be able to judge the rise and fall of the sea as well as the looming changes in the water. Alright. So what does that leave? Cat naming problem. I don't want to pick up another cat right now. And the Nomad Highlands. So I don't really need to head further north just this second. Got that, and that to find. Got a bunch of stuff over here. I think my next... I need to hit that tanning station because I need that for some upgrade requirements. There's the other one of those. Lunar binding, light enveloping darkness. Yeah, I think over here is where we really need to hit next. Then we can worry about the cinder wastes. The cinder wastes are down right here. Some good stuff there. Guessing that will be another shroud room? Maybe not. Hard to say. But I see another elixir well I need to deal with there. So many things to poke into. Let me just take a quick gander at what I need. Gather up my tin. Have any more lying around here? I think that was my main areas. Why do I still have this? Does it look good? That's right. No, I'm gonna salvage it anyway. There we go. I need the space more than anything. Ice blade is kind of cool looking, but eh. Alright, I'll leave it for now. I don't really have to have... I really should sort out some of these though. Bonebreaker, one-handed axe. 37. It has 5 more levels. I don't feel like... It does go higher level, but I don't think it's going to beat that. This one has potential. Oh, not with that damage output. Okay, higher draw speed. But, yeah, lower damage. Finishes, magic shroud, head secret. Yeah, no, we'll just salvage that. Salvage. Deep root axe, two-handed. Not my style. Silver Storm. Shock and... yeah, okay. If both... Forced Longbow, not gonna cut it. No. I forgot to grab those. I'll just stick those in there for now. They kind of look interesting. But I think I already have some on. Actually, wait. Is that exactly what I have on? Oh no, I have the guard ones on. 12, 21, 12 and 12. But the bonuses to the damage are what I wanted from that. Anyway, yeah. So I forgot what these on is cosmetic already. So I could just get rid of these actually. Boom, boom. Lots of goodies. Salvage. Salvage. Castle wall stone block. Alright. Where did I have my storage for those? That was right here. I've got a lot of nice blocks mixed in here now. Which isn't bad. I just don't have a ton of use for it right this second. Store all that. Kick essence done. Where did I put the... is that in there? Where did I put my sparks last? I know I moved them somewhere. Did I put them in here just for ease of access? I did. Alright, good enough. Just missed some. There we go. Okay, well, we got the tin. What does it cost to make tin right now? Change. Tin bars. 15 charcoal wood acid. So I can make a really pathetic number of tin bars. I am going, but then bronze bars require 3 tin bars and 7 copper bars. Okay, so tin bars are meant to not give me as much. I'm still gonna need more. And then I can make bronze bars, which will let me make the better pickaxe and all that good stuff. I'm gonna get the bronze bars out of my storage. Now it's the tin bars I already have, and the bronze copper bars. There we go. All those bars. Why is that in there? Alright, I don't think that will give me anything else here that I need right this second. I think we're in a good spot for more or less to get some more upgrades soon. Because how many bronze bars does it take to make that better pickaxe? A bronze pickaxe. I need 8 bronze bars. And 1 hardwood. Easy. And how's that upgrade? 32 versus 25. My scrappy one did 17. So we already saw a major upgrade just from that. So yeah, that should be really good. Nothing changes otherwise. Yeah, that'll be nice. The axe, I'll probably get eventually, but I'm not too worried about it. Though, actually, I might just leave the axe until we get to the point of getting iron. Because of the fact that I know there's iron in the cinder wastelands or whatever they were called. The cinder wastes, yeah, that was it. And so I want to go in there and get that. I definitely need to make some more display cases for things because we've got things to display. And that one can, this one here can only display stuff from the hollow halls. I gotta go get into those some more at some point. That's another thing we could do next time. We could aim for the other hollow halls. Since it's marked as yellow, I mean, it's completely viable. Things to consider. I have to think on it. Because it would still be a pain. Would it be worth it? Would it be worth it? Could be worth just taking a look. How are we doing on food? Animals are well fed still. We don't have to worry about our animals. They're good. They don't eat a ton. Yep. Nope. They're good for now. Good. All the critters are happy. Everything's good. We are making progress. I'm gonna have to take some time to build some things because I do want to get my better pickaxe before we go anywhere else. Actually, probably before I take some time to go harvest more tin, just so I can make more bronze and for other projects in the future. Or yeah. Do we have any other recipes for this one? This is a weird one. I have never had any other recipe other than metal sheets at the forge. I feel like that is weirdly wasted. Like it should have more. Maybe they'll add it in the future. I don't know. But I'm rambling. We've gotten everything done that I wanted to really get done. We hit the upper area. We hit some of the down area. We spent a lot more time dealing with shroud stuff. We found a bit more shroud stuff than I initially thought we were going to today. Yeah, all in all, worth it. We got some good payout. Gotta get that elixir well. Gotta figure out what's over there. There's a dog pickup there. Just going to mark that for that. So many places. Vuka encounter. Yeah, where isn't a Vuka encounter in this area? There's Vuka all over the place. Found that one yet? Should be able to get to that. Yeah, so maybe I'll go this way, hit this, hit that, hit that. I'll figure it out. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think so far, and how do you like the layout of this game? Like the map? Like that last shroud layer that we died in, that was over this way, I believe. Yeah, the shroud layer over here. Yeah, I died in it. Not too bad, really. I was able to get back there without too much hassle, but it was huge. The depth of field, like not just left to right, up and down, but like vertical up and down. North, south, east, west. Up and down, all that. Like the verticality and the expanse of these maps and some of these buildings is amazing. I can see why this was a handcrafted map, it looks like, rather than a seed generated map, because it would be, with a seed generated map, it would be so hard to make sure there weren't impossible areas. And with this layout and this complexity. But that means they took a long time building all of this. So I can understand why it's taking them a while to be able to build the next, the next update. Because the lore crafting has been amazing. The area crafting has been amazing. There's so much here. I heard that there wasn't even water originally in the game. They added that because the community asked for it. And they had to go through a whole hassle of adding water to the game. Because initially, apparently it was that the shroud had devoured all the water. So, and that's also probably why when we do find water, it's generally in smaller bodies. I really gotta go fishing in this game at some point again too. We got some. I never did go fishing down in the Revelwood, and I went fishing over here where we found a spot. Things to do. Too much stuff, not enough time. Usual problems. Good night, everyone. Bye.